one last bonus video, and I'm going to show you guys how to create the master node, or the God node as some people like to call it. There we go. So with the God node, pretty much it's a visual representation of your character group. So we've already created the group, but we want to connect it to something that we can select. Very simple. I'm just going to use a circle, and that's what I recommend you guys use. So we're going to grab a circle, scale it up, make it nice and big so it's big enough to see and select, and then go ahead and label that. So I'm going to grab the circle. I'm going to call it character master or character God, whatever is up to you. I'm going to call it master node. And then all you do is you parent your group to it. So just select the group, shift click your master node, parent it, and now we've got our God node. And I can use that to move things around. You should always test it. You may have seen some rigs that have some fancy text and things like that. If you want to add text, this is bonus. I'm going to go into type here. And you can see my 3D type tool. I'm going to go into the settings, which are over here in the attribute editor, type 1. Here's the field for the thing. And we're going to my first rig. Aw, so proud of you guys. And then with that done, I'm going to create curves from type. So there's a curve version of my type, and I'm going to delete the type. I don't need it anymore. So all that does is it creates a group with all these curves that make the type up. I'm going to put this here. We're going to get super fancy here. I'm going to rotate this a few degrees just to give it a weird angle. Maybe I'll do a 45 on that. Oopsie days. And I'm going to move that down. Then I'm going to add a deformer here. I'm going to go into deform, nonlinear, or have they changed this on me? Oh no, here it is, nonlinear, bend. And I'm going to rotate this bend deformer 90 degrees. You don't have to do any of this for the assignment, by the way. I'm just 100% amusing myself right now. It's the little things. I'm going to rotate that. Oops. Wait a minute. It's going to freeze the transformations, center the pivot on my name group, and then I'm going to add my bend. So deform. So I just undid the first bend. Nonlinear, bend. I'm going to rotate that bend 90 degrees in Z. And I'm going to also rotate it 90 degrees in -90 in Y. And I'm going to bend this thing to make it match the curvature of my circle. There we go. Lovely. Now I'm going to select all my curves, delete the history to make the bend permanent. And last but not least, I need to connect these to my main ring, my main node. So we already know how to do this, actually. I need to parent-r-s. So I need to parent each of these letters to the shape node of the ring so that they all get perceived as the same object. So super quick and easy. In the outliner, I just turn shapes on so I can see them. And then shift click on the group and it'll expose all the shapes for each letter. And I'm just control clicking the shapes only. It's a little tedious, but that's it. And then with all the shapes selected, I'm going to control click my master node and parent. Oops, I almost forgot one key thing. I'm gonna hide shapes for a second. If you remember, if I just parent these with -r-s, this is probably going to shoot across the scene because I didn't freeze it with the parent first. So I'm going to select my curves, temporarily parent them to the master, freeze transformations, unparent, and now I'm going to grab my shape nodes. There's probably a hotkey to expand these all in one shot, but I don't know it. I'm ashamed to say. I don't know. I'm going to try something here. It's possible. I don't know if this will work with all of them. Ah, it does. This will save some time. So yeah, all you got to do is select all these and hit the down arrow. And that will select the shapes. I wasn't sure if it would work with all of them, but it obviously does. So now with all the shape nodes selected, I'm going to select the curve, parent-r-s, and now delete all the leftover crap. And now my master rig node has our lovely label. And again, pride and accomplishment fills the room. And this is it. This is the end of the rig. For some of you, it'll be the last time you ever rig. And for others, I'm hoping maybe it'll be the beginning of a rigging journey. But yeah, this is it. Congratulations, guys. You have rigged your first character. And yeah, I legit am proud. Looking forward to marking these and seeing what you guys have come up with.